Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we are talking about the 60 TP Lewandowskiego. So this is of course a tier 10 Polish tank and it is getting a big buff. But before we talk about the buff, let's just admire this tank. It looks absolutely beautiful. Every time I play this tank, I feel very good. So this is something I noticed. People not only care about the way something looks in real life, but also in game, because players tend to like better looking tanks for some reason. Apart from that, we are getting a big buff. At least in my opinion, this is considered a buff. Some players would say it's a nerf, but again, in my opinion, this is a big buff because the buff sort of highlights this tank's strengths. So let's not waste too much time and talk about the actual changes that are going to be touching upon this tank. So the HP is going to increase by 100. The alpha is going to increase by 30 for the standard shells, 40 for HE, and 20 for gold shells. On top of that, the reload time is going to decrease by almost a whole second. And of course, the stabilization of the gun is also going to be worse. Instead of this, however, we do get a much better aim time than before. So when it comes to stabilization versus aim time on a tank like this, on a tank like the 60 TP Lewandowskiego, I would definitely choose aim time every single time. Again, because you don't necessarily tend to snapshot or move a lot while you are on the move when you're playing this tank. That just doesn't necessarily happen because you're not a medium tank. But the aim time is going to be good at, mid-range firefights and long-range firefights as well. Now, when it comes to the loss in reload time, I feel like this is still okay because you do get more alpha. So this tank is going to be much better with tungsten shells and 30 points more when it comes to alpha because it's going to be very, very good at peekabooing. And I always said that this is one of the strong sides of the 60 TP Lewandowskiego. So that is very, very good. Overall, this tank is also, as I said at the very start, is also going to get 100 HP bonus to it. So it's going to survive a little bit longer in game. And if you do survive because of this HP and you can add, 1 to 2 more shots, that's already 600, 1.3k extra when it comes to damage. So that is, again, very, very good and something worth mentioning as well. Just because it's 100 HP, don't necessarily think that, it's not a lot. Because remember how many times you were alive because you had 1 HP left, 50 HP, and that really saved your game or really helped your team. So I don't think we should throw that part of the update out of the window, right? Overall, I feel like this update is going to highlight the big strengths of the 60 TP and make them a lot more obvious, while also obviously highlighting its weaknesses, which is definitely going to be its stabilization, but also very slow rate of fire. So tell me what you guys think about this tank in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I will definitely catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.